Have you ever witnessed arrogance unravel a relationship? Like a silent storm, it builds unnoticed, fueled by pride, until it explodes into chaos. Yet, the most tragic part isn't the storm itself. It's that those consumed by arrogance never see it coming. Today, we're diving into the dark psychology of arrogance in relationships, exploring how it blinds us to reality, and most importantly, how Stoicism offers the clarity to navigate through the wreckage. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll not only understand their arrogance but also discover your unshakable strength. The drama of arrogance in relationships is like building a tower with brittle bricks of overconfidence and denial. From the outside, it may seem impressive, even invincible. But inside, every piece is unstable, destined to crumble. The arrogant partner assumes they are the sun, the center of everything, but they fail to recognize the subtle shifts in the emotional climate around them. Pride, unchecked, creates a dangerous illusion, the belief that the rules of human connection don't apply to them. They miss the first drops of rain, the early signs of discontent, and dismiss the brewing storm as inconsequential. But the truth? Nature and relationships have their limits. No matter how strong a tower may seem, poorly built foundations always collapse. The blindfold of arrogance. When arrogance takes hold, it doesn't just cause ignorance, it creates active disengagement. The arrogant partner disconnects from reality to protect their ego, a defense mechanism that blinds them to the harm they cause. This blindness numbs them to the accumulating pressures threatening their relationship, leaving the other partner to shoulder the emotional wreckage. Stoicism teaches us a vital truth: we control only our perceptions and actions, not those of others. The first step in navigating the storm caused by someone else's arrogance is to recognize this. Say it with me: I cannot control their arrogance, but I can control my response. The Stoic antidote to arrogance: picture two partners in a relationship as a ship's crew navigating a vast ocean. When one captain is blinded by pride, the ship's course becomes erratic, veering into dangerous waters. The maps become unreadable, the journey fraught with misunderstandings. But here's where the Stoic perspective changes everything. Rather than trying to fight the storm, a Stoic learns to adapt. They become the reed, not the oak, flexible yet unbreakable. This flexibility is key to surviving the emotional storms caused by arrogance. It's about recognizing the storm without internalizing it, bending to its force without losing yourself. As Seneca said, no tree becomes rooted and sturdy unless many a wind assails it. Every storm is an opportunity to grow stronger, more resilient. Repeat after me: I am the reed, not the oak. Rebuilding after the storm. When the storm clears, what remains is clarity. The chaos strips away illusions, leaving the raw truth exposed. In this moment, we face a choice: do we rebuild or walk away? Stoic wisdom urges us to assess the damage with honesty and decide if the foundation is worth repairing. Rebuilding requires open dialogue, humility, and mutual respect. It's about clearing the debris, the resentment, the misunderstandings, and using it to build a stronger structure. Remember, relationships thrive not on dominance, but on resilience and collaboration. Affirm this: we rise stronger from the storms we weather together. Breaking the ice of indifference. Arrogance often leads to another silent killer: indifference. Like a creeping frost, it chills the warmth between partners, stifling communication and connection. But indifference doesn't mean the end. It's a call to action. Imagine indifference as a frozen lake. Beneath the ice, your emotions and shared joys are still alive, waiting for the thaw. The warmth of compassion and shared experiences can crack the ice, letting light and air back in. But remember, while you melt the frost, maintain your boundaries. Do not sacrifice your self-worth in the process. Say it now: I nurture connection without losing myself. Building bridges over troubled waters. When arrogance creates distance, it's easy to feel like the gap is too wide to bridge. But as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the obstacle is the way. The storm that widened the gap also provides the opportunity to rebuild, with humility, understanding, and forgiveness. Building bridges requires action. Each step, an apology, an act of kindness, a moment of vulnerability, is a stone laid in the foundation. The process is slow, requiring patience and persistence. But the reward is worth it, a stronger, more enduring connection. Declare it now. Together, we bridge the gaps. Anchoring yourself amid high seas when faced with a partner's arrogance, it's tempting to react with anger or defensiveness. But Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in patience and understanding. Imagine your relationship as a ship caught in a fierce storm. The waves, their ego, their pride, may toss the ship, but your anchor, your stoic clarity, keeps it steady. Each act of patience, each moment of understanding, is a link in the chain of your anchor. This doesn't mean tolerating toxic behavior. It means staying grounded in your values and refusing to be swept away by their chaos. Say it aloud, I am the master of my ship. Lighting lamps in the fog of arrogance, where communication falters, clarity becomes a beacon. Just as a lighthouse guides ships safely to shore, clear, compassionate communication can guide a relationship out of the darkness. Every small act of kindness, every empathetic conversation, is a lamp lit in the fog. These lights not only illuminate the path forward, but also remind both partners of their shared humanity. As Carl Rogers said, what is most personal is most universal. Affirm it, I light the path of understanding. The gardener and the storm relationships, like gardens, require constant care. Arrogance may leave the soil barren, but with effort, new seeds can be planted. Words of affirmation, acts of kindness, moments of understanding, these are the seeds of tomorrow's flowers. Seneca once said, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. In relationships, this means continually cultivating love and resilience. Be both the gardener and the guardian of your connection. Say it with conviction, I cultivate our love. Thriving through the storm, arrogance blinds, isolates, and destroys. But Stoicism, rooted in introspection, resilience, and compassion, offers the tools to not only survive the storm but thrive in its aftermath. Remember, you cannot control their arrogance, but you can control your response. You are the reed, the anchor, the gardener. Repeat this affirmation, I am the master of my perceptions. I rise stronger from every storm. Write it down, shout it from the rooftops, and let it guide you toward clearer skies and deeper connections. If this message resonates with you, like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more transformative insights. Together, let's weather the storms of life with stoic grace and unwavering strength.